Members of President-elect Trump's national security team could be confirmed today. The list includes retired General John Kelly, Homeland Security Secretary, retired General James Mattis for Defense Secretary. It is not clear whether lawmakers will vote on CIA Director nominee Mike Pompeo. CBS News has learned the new president will visit CIA headquarters tomorrow. CBS News senior national security analyst Fran Townsend is a former Homeland Security advisor to President George W. Bush. Good morning.
Good morning, Charlie.
Security here. I mean, you know something about security.
Well, having done the security for several presidential inaugurations, I will tell you, Charlie, this is unprecedented, and they're clearly taking additional steps, restricting aerosols. They've got multiple perimeters of security that you go through, and it's more vigorous. I mean, I can tell you, having gone just to get here, it took me an hour and a half, a trip that normally takes 20 minutes. Multiple layers, very carefully screened, turning your devices on and off. People should be prepared and leave lots of time.
So this is more about, you think, some security concern or simply protest?
I think it's both. I think they have the usual sort of terrorist concern, right? But there's also the domestic protest concern, and I think they're taking it quite seriously.
We know that this administration has been scrambling to fill key national security posts and announced just yesterday that they're going to keep on 50 essential State Department and national security officials. Does that suggest they're behind schedule? Are they ready on day one?
Well, I'll tell you. Look, so the people that they're keeping on have got a lot of experience. I expect that the people they're keeping on, every administration keeps a small number on, and they keep them on only temporarily. I don't think these are people we ought to expect we'll see 6 months from now. They're keeping them on during this transition phase, and I think it's smart. I think it should give us all a little bit of comfort that you've got experienced people at the helm on this very momentous occasion.
So you're saying that's a common thing that administrations do?
That's right.
What is the biggest security threat facing us today?
But it is unprecedented to not have a defense secretary and a secretary of state this late in the game.
Well, you've got them, but you're going to get the votes. That's right. You'll get the votes today. I think you'll have both Homeland Security and state. I think it's sort of ridiculous that they're not going to vote on Mike Pompeo because you know he's going to get confirmed. This is sort of just a holdup.
Okay. So what do you think, Fran, are the biggest national security challenges facing this administration today, day one?
Oh, so certainly ISIS.
Is it where to begin?
It sort of is where to begin, right, Gail? Because you've got ISIS and the terrorist threat. You've got al-Qaeda. Look, we were bombing in Libya just yesterday. Who thought that was supposed to be the Obama administration's success story in Libya? And we have an ISIS concern there. We've got Russia and China, so you've got sort of the geopolitical problems. So it is a substantial list of very strategic foreign policy problems that this new administration is going to face on day one.
Well, President Obama said once the president's desk is never clear.
Well, that's right.
Always something on it.
That's right. And President Bush left for President Obama the financial crisis. And so every president comes in kind of with a longer list than I think they expect when they run for the office.
All right. Thank you very much, Fran Townsend.